Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our Alfonso playthrough as we are King of Leon. We murdered our older brother in the last episode. Was it Sanchez? I'm pretty sure his name was Sanchez, wasn't it? Yes. Oh no, Sancho, King Sancho the Strong of Castile. And now because of that we have swallowed up his kingdom. So now we are looking westward at our younger brother, King Garcia Fernandez of Galicia, and hopefully we'll be able to swallow up the western part of this northern Iberian kingdom, which will give us a great amount of power, only leaving the small kingdoms of Navarra, Aragon and Barcelona to take then, before we head south and try and turn Iberia back to Christianity and Catholicism. Right, so there's a few things we need to do before we continue. I do love this bit down in the bottom corner with the guy. He just looks so just like, who can I murder today? And another thing that I actually completely forgot about until it was pointed out in the last video by Terry was the fact that our dear sister is also our lover, and her name is Uraka as well, the same as our wife. And our wife is our cousin, so there's a lot of incest going on in Iberia at present, which is good, because if you're from my Discord server, you know that incest is Wincest, so we'll keep that up, and it's only going to serve us well in the future of this series. I need to have a look, actually, at changing our inheritance system and the succession, because obviously we don't want, when King Alfonso dies, for his titles to be split between his children. So we want to be able to change the succession law, and we want to make it so that our oldest child inherits, and to do so we need to have we need high crown authority. Okay, so that could take a while to get, and we need to have you can't have one or more powerful vassals with negative opinions of you, and the Castilian culture does not have. Okay, right, so there's a few things that we need to change before we can actually change that. We've got several lords who oppose it, which is not good, but hopefully we will be able to change their opinions. One of them is our sister, so can we sway you? We'll start to sway our sister. Hopefully we should be able to do that quite easily. She is our lover after all. We can go for limited crown authority. We can try and pass that now. It will cost us 280 prestige. We have a hell of a lot of prestige though. This is also going to gain at least 5% of levies and 2% of income from our vassals as well. Probably going to upset those powerful vassals, but we do need to get that passed off. We need to work our way up to high crown authority. We can try and kill anyone who gets in our way, obviously with that incredibly high 28 intrigue that we have. We do need to work on getting an heir as well, but as we know in that last episode, our wife's not our biggest fan, unfortunately. Our cousin and our wife, there's not much that we can do there at the minute. We can't send her any gifts as we're quite low on funds. And another thing that I wanted to do, I was advised by you guys, we actually do have a much better spy master. We can go for our sister, which is also going to improve her opinion of us, which is good. So let's assign her as our new spy master, which is perfect. It's going to help us out massively, hopefully, with our schemes and our plots. She'll be assigned to disrupt schemes. We could probably get her doing that, or support schemes. Yes, we want you to support our schemes to kill our other brother. Have we got better stewards, maybe? Not really. Our Chancellor's not too bad. Do we have a better Chancellor? Not really. Wow, he's actually got very good intrigue. There's a lot. My God, there's a lot of sneaky bastards in and around Spain in this age, it would seem. So we have got very good plot power here, though. 95% chance and 95% secrecy in our plot to kill King Garcia. So that's good. That's very good. And he's not even got married yet, the idiot. So it looks like we should, hopefully by the end of this episode, inherit the last part of our kingdom, the bit of Portugal, which is good. So we'll focus on that. We have got some issues that we need to search. We've got 4 titles that can be created: the Duchy of Leon, Castile, Asturias, and Cantabria. So we'll do that once we have money. We're in debt at the moment, so we can't do that. I've got 2 powerful vassals who expect council positions. I'm afraid I can't do anything about that at present. And we're in line to inherit a lot of stuff. Perfect. And we're above our domain limit by 2, which is not good. But until we get someone to be able to do that. We'll wait until we take this other bit of kingdom, the other kingdom, and then we'll look at where we can give away titles. Give them away to some lesser ambitious characters, someone who's going to be happy with having that land. Hopefully by doing that we can gain some happy, powerful vassals as well, which is going to help us change our succession law. I'm hoping. That's the method anyway that I'm hoping. That's the method behind the madness. But yeah, as I said, I absolutely love this King Alfonso. Even though he's a complete dick, he just stands for everything that makes Crusader Kings so special. So we're just waiting for that plot. Unfortunately, we are caught up in the Norman conquest of England, which I don't want to take no part in, but unfortunately, Castile was already in that. I don't think there's any way that we can jump out of this, so we'll just leave it to do its own thing. William has 10,000 troops against Harold Godwinson's 5,000, so he's probably going to win. Who else is his ally? He's also got a couple of other allies, which is interesting. But we'll take no notice of that. I don't care how he gets on. If he wins, then nice. If he doesn't, then nice. I do not care. We've got our own things to concentrate on. So what titles have we got that we could give away and get away with giving away? So we've got a couple of counties that we could give away. Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got, okay, a couple of small counties. Oh, okay. My agents have prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed to look the other way. The poison has been acquired and the duck was gifted to King Garcia alone. It will be rubbed with the poison and the bed of herbs will mask the smell as it is served. The deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. Bon appetit, Garcia. We've got a 95% chance that he's going to die. Wait, I need more. No, we don't need. Come on, 95%. If that don't go through, then I completely give up with Crusader Kings. So, bon appetit, Garcia. Enjoy your last meal. And that has given us the kingdom. Perfect. House head change. You become the new house head of House Jamina. That bird became the last thing Garcia ever ate. Even better, in his death forge, a bone got stuck in King Garcia's throat. Now it is unclear exactly what killed him at all. It must have been something he ate. Perfect. He's dead. With the death of King Garcia Fernandez of Galicia, your sister, Infanta Urica Fernandez of Leon, is your new heir. So we need to make sure we keep her sweet then. We don't want her trying to top us off to inherit the kingdom for herself. But I'm guessing we'll be okay. With our intrigue, we should know if anything's coming. You become the new dynasty head of the dynasty. Perfect. Available Dynasty Legacy. Oh, very nice. All members of the Jamina dynasty gain the benefits of these dynasty legacies. You as dynasty head can spend renown to unlock legacies. Well, we've got a lot of renown. 1016. They all cost about 1,000 each. What one should we go for? Warfare, righteous wars with large armies and skilled knights and commanders. Law, guile, mastery of underhanded schemes and rule founded on fear. I think that's probably got to be the one we go for, hasn't it? Careful breeding to produce the most worthy successor. Okay, that's interesting as well. But I think to stick with our traits, we're going to go with the Omnious Reputation. We will unlock that. We gain 20 dread from doing so, which is awesome. Your dynasty has unlocked the Omnious Reputation. Perfect. We've still got a little bit of renown left, so we'll get rid of that. Right, so now we own all of this. We're going to be well over on the titles. Yes, we are incredibly over on the titles, but we did own a lot of gold from it, which is good. 160 gold. Have we got enough to create some titles? How much is it to create the Duchy of Leon? Wow, 250. Is it the same for all duchies? Are they all 250? Yes, wow. Okay, so we can't do any of that, but we do need to raise some new vassals. We could make some of our already existing vassals more powerful. So we have Duke Nuno Mendez. Let's have a look at you. What do you own? So you own all of this land. That's fine. Leon. So we've got this land up here, which belongs to us. Let's have a look at the duchy titles. Okay, so we've got several duchies now that belong to us. Which ones could we give? We've got Portugal here, Duchy of Portugal. Who owns this? So he owns both of these. We could give him the Duchy of Galicia as well. Just keeping him on side. I don't know what his opinion of us at present is. Let's have a look at him. It's -100. Wow. He hates us. He wants a seat on the council. Different culture. Okay, so would giving him more land actually be a good idea? What's his traits? He's chaste, arrogant, and ambitious. Oh, God. Brilliant strategist, rough terrain. It probably would be a good idea to try and get him on side. He can be our new marshal, actually. He's a duke. Yes, let's grant the vassal of... Let's have a look and give him the vassals of some of these areas over here if we can. We'll give him because he hates us as well. So let's grant him the vassal of that. It's gained 40 opinion of us, which is good for 10 years. So that's brilliant. And we'll give him... Let's grant him this other vassal as well. This might not be a good idea, but we'll see how it goes. Or do we own this we own this ourselves. So let's create a new... Let's raise a new lord. Someone who's not ambitious. Generous, impatient, chaste, misguided. This guy here, Martin. There's nothing special about him. So we will grant him the title of... let's have a look. In the Kingdom of Garcia, we'll give him... And then we can transfer these vassalages. And again, we could keep them for ourselves. Yeah, let's give you the county of here. Perfect. And we'll also grant you the title. Let's grant you the other two titles that go with that, actually. Perfect. Now, that's going to give us a very powerful, very happy vassal living there. And there's nothing special about him, so hopefully he's not going to cause us problems. We're still 2 over on the domain. What else do we actually own? Let's have a look at the duchy title. What else could we give away? I'm guessing we've got quite a few in Castile, which are all ours, so we could do with giving away some of these. I think they... Oh, no. They are actually given to... Aha, yes, we've got 2 lands here that we could give away. So let's have a look in our court again. Someone not greedy, chaste, calm, thrifty clerk. Let's have a look at you. Is there anything special about you? Not really. So we'll go with you. Why not? Let's raise you. Let's grant some titles. In Castile. We'll give you these 2 counties here. We won't give you them all. There we go. That's going to make you more loyal. There we go. That gets us down to the right amounts of demences. So that's perfect. Got a couple of issues apparently to sort out. Well, we've got, don't want to create any titles. Can declare war. Powerful vassals expect. Duke Nuno Mendes. Yes, I'm going to make you our new marshal, as you're a hell of a lot better than him. So we'll assign you to the role. Hopefully that's going to improve your opinion of us. And we'll just get you to organise levies for now. Still at -50. What can we do to improve that? Ambitious, arrogant, short reign. Okay, so it'll get better in time. You had a good opinion of our predecessor. Okay, so we can improve that. We're trying to get our wife on, our lover on side at present. So we'll try and improve our relations with you afterwards. Do we have different culture to you? Yes, we do. A different culture. Maybe we can win you over that. So I've got the same religion, though. Do you know what? We won't worry about it too much. We can get you on side eventually. We're going to need a new plot now. Are we heir to any other kingdoms? Unite the Spanish thrones. We have actually done that. Perfect. The Spanish thrones will be united once more, and this time under the banner of Leon. We gain 750 prestige. You get the law, absolute crown. Oh, wow, yes, absolute crown authority. Perfect. Every Spanish kingdom title you own, except your primary title, will be destroyed, and their territories will become de jure of your primary title. Perfect. Let's unite the Spanish thrones. Perfect. A united Spain. Once more, the thrones of Spain has been united under one king. The false monarchs have been decrowned, while proud Leon stands stronger than ever. One day I shall pass from this world and go to heaven, yet my legacy will remain on earth forever. They will call me King Alfonso, the father of Spain. That is the dawn of a new era. Gain 750 prestige, got the law, absolute crown authority, which is perfect. Hopefully we can change our succession now. If it doesn't change automatically, and we're now known as the father of Spain, which is a very nice nickname. I do like that. Still not got a lot of money though, unfortunately. Right, can we now change the way our law and our succession works? Succession law petition. We do not want that. We want this. Can we change it? No, you have one or more powerful vassals with negative opinion of you. So that's all we need to change now, which is good. And we need to... Okay, and we need to change the culture slightly. Okay. A youngest child inherit. We can't go for any of those. All children. No, we don't want that. All children. No, we don't want any of those. We don't want any multiple. We just only want one single heir, but we can't change it until we improve all of these people's opinions of us. Who? Oh, perfect. We have managed to sway our sister's opinion, so now we will try and sway you instead. Let's start a scheme to sway you. You are probably our most powerful vassal, so we want to try and change that if we can. We really do not want this realm splitting upon our death. Unless we only have one child, then that's not too bad. That's if we get any child at all. Our wife still despises us. Are there any other better roles here now? Like, can we get a better steward now? Is there not a duke steward? No, we've not really got any better options for that. Our spy master will keep as it is. Chancellor? Do we have a better chancellor? No, we still don't have a better chancellor. That's fine. That is fine. We need to create the duchies once we get the money. That's what we need to do next. Your glory is widely known. Gained level of fame. Perfect. That is brilliant news. Our armies have improved as well, which is even better. We could start going to war to claim some of these other kingdoms now. I'm guessing we should be able to just declare war on you straight away because we have a claim on that. It'll cost us some prestige. He's got 2 allies. We've got 2 allies. Drifting apart. Times and people change. Sometimes those who are the closest to us seem to become strangers. King Alfonso, my friend Count Pedro, smiles sadly. For you to murder, I feel like there is no friendship left between us. It is the way of things, but remember, all the good times, he will give our relationship another chance. Yes, we want to keep friends. We want to keep any friends that we can get. Who are your allies? Your allies are King Philip of France. Oh, shit. And Duke Robert of Burgundy. Okay, they're pretty decent allies. I'm not sure that we have what it takes yet to go to war with France. I'm guessing France is going to have a lot of manpower. Only 5,000. Yeah, that could be a bit of a stumbling point. We've only got 2,800 manpower. Could we go to war? Well, Aragon we don't want to. Barcelona? It's a bit far away though, isn't it? Barcelona, we can't declare war on you at present. We can go for the Holy Wars, maybe, I'm guessing. I think we can go to war with you, but you have 2,000 men as well. You've got 1 ally as well, who's probably going to have a lot of manpower. No, it's only 700 manpower, so we could... Well, we can't actually go. We can only go for a counter. We'll leave it at present. We've managed to unite the kingdoms. We'll let things tick along. We'll let our military improve. We'll try and get our vassals more on side. We need to get that heir at some point. Our wife does now have a +1 opinion of us, so at least that has improved. We are still only 28 as well, so we've got a long time to produce an heir. She's only 21, still young and in plenty of time for birthing. Who is the current king of Navarra? King Alfonso IV. He's our cousin, a spineless ravener. Who is his heir? His heir... Okay, we could kill you, and that would get rid of your alliances with France, hopefully. How do you have an alliance with France? Through marriage between King Philip of France and Queen... Ah, okay. Is that your sister? I'm guessing it's your sister. Okay. So you'd still have that alliance, but I want to claim Navarra. We'll let things tick along while we are trying to work it out. At least things can get better then. We could go for the quick strike and take the capital, but I don't want to get in a war with France at present. We're not strong enough to do that. Definitely not strong enough to do that. You only have 900 men, but then again, we could guard the pass here. France are going to have to come around the mountains. I don't know. I don't feel confident. I don't feel confident that we'd win that war. There's got to be another way around this. Let's have a look at your heir. Oh, he's our cousin as well. He's unmarried. Intrigue perk available. You can now unlock a new perk for the intrigue. Perfect. Passing suspicion. It is a well-known fact that courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have the time or resources to scheme against me. I will begin spreading rumours at once. people lose opinion of each other. Oh, okay, yeah, that's... you gain court spies for 5 years. As long as I place some spies... No, I like that idea. We gain 100 intrigue... Oh, yeah, that's good. We only spent 7... That's perfect. Yes, we'll definitely go for that. We gain 100 intrigue lifestyle points, which is perfect. We've now got a new perk that we can spend. What do we want to go for? Divine Retribution. You do not lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing. That's not bad. That's pretty decent. Seduction scheme power goes up by 30. Like weeds in a garden. Our fertility plus 30. True. Yeah, we're going to go for that. Like weeds in a garden because we need an heir, so we'll go for that instead. I love this new lifestyle tree that you have. I really like. I know a lot of people weren't too sure what they were going to think to it, but so far I'm loving it. I think it's so fun. As Infanta Eureka's belly grows, there can be no doubt she is with child. She said nothing, but could this be the result of our carnal relations? I must ask her about it myself. I might never know, but I will always wonder. I'm going to ask her. I want to know if we've got a inbred bastard on the way, because that would be very Crusader Kings. That would be awesome. Of course it is yours, Alfonso. I worry that someone will have heard her, but we remain alone with the silence. Good it is too, for I suddenly have a lot to think about. The two of us, a child, the secret stays hidden for now. This is joyous news and must be shared. The world Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, is it? So the two of us, a child. We'll keep it secret. It's an inbred bastard, for God's sake. We don't want to tell anyone about that. That's not going to earn us great respect, is it? What other wars can we declare? We can go for Navarra. We can go for some of the wars on southern Spain. Yeah, all three of them are for that, but so we'll leave that for now. We could do with trying to increase our piety if possible, so that we can go for a couple more of those holy wars. What duchy shall we create first? The duchy... We've got several that we can create. Okay, we could create that one in northern... we could go for that one. We've nearly got enough money to do so as well. Which one would I rather do first? There's several there. That might not be a bad one, because the guy who lives here, wow, minus 100 opinion, absolute crown authority, that's upset a lot of people, not rightful liege, foreign culture. Okay, yeah, he doesn't like us very much. A lot of people don't like us very much, but hopefully we will change that by granting out some of these duchies in time. This is the guy I want to sway the most, though, and his opinion of us has improved, so... It's going to be a long game of intrigue, a long game of cat and mouse to try and improve these relations. Is there anything else that we can do to try and offer a guardian, making someone in his court the ward of the chosen? Ah, has he got any children? He's got a 19-year-old daughter. Nah, that's nothing too impressive, as is it? Oh, he does have a granddaughter, though. Can we offer guardianship between... us and his... Oh, is that his... Who are you? No, let's go with you. Let's see if he's willing to accept. We'll accept. Perfect. Hopefully we can get him on good terms through that. It is no secret that my acquaintance, Zimina, is carrying a child conceived through a sinful union. She is not a married woman after all. However, who fathered the child has been a mystery until now. King Anso is the one responsible. Now the truth is out, okay? Nothing too important. I think I'm going to create one of these titles to get people on side. To the cold-hearted Alfonso, we are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement and noble upbringing for a noble spirit. Perfect. Try and get people on side through doing this. Right, let's go for... I don't know which duchy to go for. I don't know which one to create first. Infanta Eureka's court is celebrating the birth of her child, seemingly unaware of the truth. The child resting in her arms is not truly Count of Echoes, but mine. And it's a son, our nephew/son. She should have called it Joffrey, but if only they knew. Can we offer guardianship? I will take this boy on as my own personal ward, as it is my son, so we want to keep him close. He could end up being the only son we have if we're not lucky. Right, which duchy? I'm going to go for this duchy and try and get those on side. Let's create the title. You gain 300 prestige. It costs us a lot of money, but we do have the money. Let's go to you. Hopefully this is going to get you very on side. It best get you on side, you ungrateful bastard, but we'll see. The Duchy of Asturias. Grant title. It gains 60 opinion of us for 50 years. Perfect. Perfect. That's it's going on the right track, isn't it? It's getting him to like us a little bit more, and we'll try and do a lot more of that as we go forward to try and get these on side. We've not got a great amount of party camp. Is there any decisions that we can do? We can invite knights, invite claimants, search for a physician. We don't have a physician yet. Yes, we must search for a physician. We need a physician, of course. Yes, of course. You're not endorsed by your archbishop. We could do with changing that, but at present we're a little bit busy trying to sway our high dukes. Powerful vassals expect council positions. Duke Diego Fernandez. What are you good at? You're good at intrigue, so I'm afraid we're not going to give you that job. Not really anything. You're not good at anything though, pal. I can't really give you a seat on the council when you're so... You've got 7 stewardship. Do you know what? Could be worse. We'll go with that. We'll get our dukes instead, and we'll get you to... What's going to be the best? Collect taxes. Increase development. Promote culture. Yes, promote culture in our new lands. See if we can try and get people on side by doing that, as that's obviously what's letting us down a little bit in the new kingdoms that we've took, the slightly different cultures that we have. But we'll end the second episode of Alfonso's reign here, and things have gone incredibly well so far. And I've just noticed that the war of the Norman conquest is now at 100%, so at least that'll be gone and out of the way, so we've not got to worry about that. But yes, we've managed to unite the 3 kingdoms already, and yes, unite Spain. We're now the father of Spain, so we will try and push out eastwards and take these other petty Spanish kingdoms in the next episode, hopefully. We have got the manpower to do so. It's just that alliance that Navarra have with France and Burgundy, which is letting us down. So we'll see how we get on. Thank you all so much for watching, as always. I really hope that you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like and comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.